All right, let's talk about something huge, your career, but probably not in the way you're used to thinking about it. Today, we're going to lay out a roadmap, a real plan for building a professional life that's actually yours, one that goes way, way beyond what you learn in a classroom. Ready to dive in? Let that one sink in for a second. It kind of hits you, right? I mean, we spend more than a decade in school, but how much of that time is really about building a successful life? Well, that's exactly what we're here to talk about. We're going to fill in those gaps with a practical framework that, trust me, works for anyone, no matter where you are in your journey. So, this is the big question, isn't it? How do you actually build a career that feels like you? We're not just talking about landing a job. No, this is about creating value, mastering skills you're passionate about, and designing a life that feels right. So, how do we do it? Let's break down the strategy. Okay, first things first, we have to get real about something. There's this gap, a pretty big one, actually. It's the gap between what we learn through formal education and what we really need to thrive out in the world. Look, a degree is a fantastic starting point, but it is absolutely not the finish line. And this right here, this is the key takeaway. In the world we live in now, your value isn't defined by a piece of paper. It's defined by the practical, tangible skills you can bring to the table. So building those skills on your own time, it isn't just a good idea anymore. It's everything. So where does a journey like this even begin? Probably a lot earlier than you think. Let's rewind all the way back to the school years. This is prime time, you know? It's the perfect opportunity to start turning that free time into skills that'll actually set you up for the future. And check out how natural this progression is. It all starts with a simple hobby, something you're just curious about. Then that curiosity evolves into a little micro project. From there, you team up with friends, you learn to collaborate, and boom, before you know it, you could be earning your first few dollars from something you genuinely love to do. It's a beautiful path from passion to profit. You can see how it all connects, right? It's like building blocks. That little micro project you did, that's the seed for a real consulting gig in college. That collaboration with your buddies, it prepares you for the teamwork you'll need in an internship. And learning to make a little money from a skill, that could literally be the start of your first business. Each step just levels you up for what's next. All right, so let's fast forward a bit to the college years. This is what you could call the apprentice phase. It's where you take all those skills you've been playing with and you start to professionalize them, testing them out in the real world. So in college, those class projects, they're not just for a grade anymore. They become your professional portfolio. You can then use that portfolio to land small consulting jobs. That real-world experience, in turn, makes you a way better candidate for competitive internships. And hey, with all that under your belt, you might just have what it takes to launch a small business before you even graduate. Okay, so you've put in the work, you've built the skills, you've gotten the experience. Now what? This is where things get really exciting. We're going to talk about the professional path, where you learn how to take what you know and scale it for maximum impact. This is the real game changer. It's how you go from one-to-one impact to one-to-many influence. It often starts with consulting, applying your skills directly for clients. As your reputation grows, you might start mentoring others. From there, it's a natural leap to package all that knowledge into an online course, and eventually share your expertise on an even bigger scale through speaking gigs or content creation. Okay, hold on. We've just walked through this whole three-stage career roadmap. But what if I told you that this entire explainer is the playbook? What if this framework is the exact strategy you can use to build your own brand and share your own expertise with the world? Look, this is literally how it's done. You grab attention with short, punchy content, right? Then you pull them deeper with longer videos or podcasts that provide real, actionable value. Collaborating with others helps you reach new audiences authentically. And you use all these pieces together to create a content engine that just works. It's a powerful system for sharing what you know. So we've covered the roadmap and even the playbook for sharing it. The framework is clear. But now, the focus shifts. It's not about the what or the how anymore. It's about you. It's time to take action. And listen, it honestly doesn't matter if you're in school, college, or 10 years into your career. The principles are the same. The simplest, most powerful thing you can do right now is to start a micro project. Pick a skill, define a small, achievable goal, and just begin. So, I'll leave you with this one question. With this roadmap in hand, knowing that every big success starts with one small step, what will you build? The path is yours to create.